Becky from Bex and Books here with another update for the 24-hour readathon. My face is completely bad. I don't know why. I have a gang of pimples on my face, but whatever. So we are going into hour 12, I believe, and I did sleep. I forgot to update because I was so tired last night. So last night, like I said, we started at 11 p.m. I went until about 1:30 or a bit over 1:30 in the morning. So I had like a good few hours of reading, which was fantastic. So yeah, I think I got done like 100 pages of Stephen King's books, or a couple of short stories, but 100 pages is still pretty good for a few hours. And then I went to sleep and I woke up this morning at about 9 o'clock, and I needed the sleep because my body was just so super exhausted from the week. But yeah, I got about 7 hours of sleep, I believe, 7 or 8 hours, which is still pretty good. I did want to try to stay up as much as I could, but because of how exhaustive my week was, I just couldn't, because I knew I needed to recover enough for Monday, tomorrow of work. So yeah, this morning I started with my audiobook Picnic at Hanging Rock, which is a Penguin classic. It's an Australian novel. It's very short, but I've gotten about 50 pages into that via my audiobook, which was great because I got up, popped my headphones in, and just made my coffee and bacon and eggs, and did my washing, as well as able to eat a greasy breakfast while listening to an audiobook. So that worked out really well. So far in this 24 hours readathon, I have read a total of like 150 pages, which is, I guess, okay considering, but I still have a good 12 hours to go, so hopefully I can continue. I've got like about, I think, an hour of the audiobook left to go, which is pretty good. I might listen to the rest of that while perhaps cleaning my room or something rather. So that will be something. So I'll give you guys an update when in another few hours or something. See ya. Hey guys, so I finally finished ebook Picnic at Hanging Rock by Joan Lindsay. So I felt a bit slumpy towards the end. I started to lose a little bit of interest. I just don't think I was pretty much in the mood for it, but you know, it took me like an hour almost to finish like 30 pages. But like I said, the writing is really tiny, and I stopped listening to the audiobook because even though it said an unabridged version, which is a complete reading of the book, it's actually a abridged version. So I returned it on Audible, which is something you can do. I've listened to like less than half of it, and I just started reading along with it, and then I realized that a lot of these were not being read, and that's when I discovered it is actually a abridged version, which I was really disappointed in. And so I guess that also I started to lose more interest in it because I felt like I was missing a little bit of the story. But I mean, overall it kind of left me thinking a lot about it. So, but I will definitely guess talk about it more in my wrap up. But I think I'm just gonna walk around a little bit or have a little bit of a break. So I think I might pick up The Walking Dead Volume 5, which is The Best Defense. That will be my next novel / graphic novel that I'll be reading. So I think I'll read that. I should have that finished like within an hour or something. And then I might decide to pick up Lemony Snicket's or another short story of Stephen King. So we'll see how that goes. But I think this is like pretty much the most reading I've read, like 252 pages so far. So anyway, my thumb keeps trying to get some filming time, so let's not do that. So I think I'm just gonna like maybe just walk around a little bit, and I don't know, I mean, I feel like I'm cooped up too much, and maybe I should do something different and drink coffee and read a book at the coffee shop. I don't know, it depends what time it is. I don't even know what time it is. It is only 2:30 p.m. That's not too bad. So we shall see. Who knows? I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so I know I did like a small update of like walking around and stuff, but I think I decided just to get out of the house for a little bit and go to the coffee shop and just like have a cup of coffee and read. I decided not to read The Walking Dead until later, so I brought Lemony Snicket's with me. A series of unfortunate events, The Bad Beginnings. This is the first book, so it's very, very short and it has a lot of big writing. The story seems extremely interesting, so it's such a nice day. So I'm not sure if I want to get like perhaps a coffee to go and then go to the park or whatnot. So yeah, I haven't decided just yet what I plan on doing. All I know is I needed to get out of the house because I was just getting so tired, because I went from like the couch to my chair to the hammock, then I got scared off by bees. Yep, by bees. And then I ran inside. It could have been flies for all I knew, like the big blow flies. But I still got freaked out and ran inside because it was just circling around me like, this is my hammock, leave. And it's like, I leave. Because that's what I do. And I will definitely let you guys know where I'm at when I have my large coffee. Because I need a large coffee. Like, I need it now. Time to get my coffee on. Hey guys, so it's hour 18 and a bit, so we're getting close, but this is like normally the hours that I can just read hopefully. So I've been at the coffee shop for quite a while and I've managed to get like more than halfway through Lemony Snicket's, which is good. I was just really distracted because there were so many people that started coming and going and idiots fighting outside, and I got a bit anxious, but that's probably also because I had a large cup of coffee. So I am on page 71 and like read all that. So I am excited to see where this goes. I mean, I've seen the movie a while ago, but these books are really well written and I really enjoy it. And I'm really enjoying it in a different kind of way because it is quite depressing and it is very harsh and horrible what's happening to these kids, but I'm very fascinated to see where it goes. And these covers are quite good and mysterious. I love it. So yeah, I cannot wait to finish it. I also went to the fruit shop finally and I bought some kiwi fruit, which I love, and now the season is great for like all the sweet food. And I also got like, I couldn't be bothered carrying a whole watermelon, so I only got half a watermelon. So I'm excited to get home and like cut it all up. I've just got to quickly run a couple of errands, but then I am able to just go home and continue reading Lemony Snicket's. I reckon I'll have it finished within like half an hour to an hour, depending how distracted I get. But I think, yeah, I think I've been doing really well. We'll pick up and read the graphic novel Walking Dead because I'm feeling like that. Oh, I get to go. I got a green arrow. So I can't wait to feel a bit more accomplished. I feel like this is helping me come out of my reading slump, which is fantastic. And it's motivated me to fall in love with new adventures again. So I've checked off a few things that, like, especially Picnic at Hanging Rock. I've pretty much checked off 2 of my monthly TBR style, which is to read a classic in a month and Also, this one had been on my TBR for like the past 5-6 months. So yes, I will update you when I'm back at home. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so we're approaching the 20th hour of this readathon. I am outside because it was such a nice day. You can see blue skies, my hammock. That was really weird. And I've just finished my second book, Lemony Snickets, which was pretty good. I haven't actually read these book series before, and I look forward to reading the rest and to see where they go. It was quite quick and short, so I think now I'm going to go inside and I think make a cup of tea and read the graphic novel of The Walking Dead Volume 5, which will make it number 3, and I'm hoping to at least fit in some more of the short stories of Stephen King, or even start my Sailor Moon manga novel. So yeah, I've been eating my watermelon and some kiwi fruit for my snack, but I'm really starting to crave my popcorn, which is pretty good because it's not like butter or anything. So I think I might have some of that and go inside because it's starting to get a bit chilly. So I will see you in my next update when I have my Walking Dead novels. Bye! Which one to choose? Good enough, if you say so. Hey guys, so it is about 8:30 at night. That means we have 2.5 hours to go left of this 24-hour readathon. Once again, I did not do the complete 24 hours because I'm too old for that kind of stuff, unfortunately. Well, that's what my body thinks anyways. But I feel like I've done pretty well. I've read so far a total of 3 books. I just finished The Walking Dead graphic novel volume 5, which was great. It's starting to get really into it because the governor's in it and it's like so angering, but I don't have volume 6, so I can't start that straight away. But that's okay because I think like I've just gotten stuff ready for work tomorrow. So I think I might have a shower and start to get ready for bed, and then that will give me at least like 2 hours to read another book. I'm not sure whether I want to read some more of Stephen King's Just After Sunset because like there is still a way to go, but like I said, I wasn't planning on finishing that book. But I'm thinking of actually starting Sailor Moon's volume 1 because it's a manga book, it's another one, but I don't want to like rush through it. I really want to savor this one, so I'm not sure which one I want to start. I think I want something more light and fluffy and stuff like that, like Sailor Moon. So because I've had some depressing, mysterious books these past 3 ones, especially with the pages I read out of Stephen King's Just After Sunset. So I think I will go Sailor Moon. It's a manga novel, so I think I could get through it. Even if I don't, I've still done, like I said, I've still done pretty well. About 550 pages within the 24 hours, which is more than I have definitely done in this week that's just gone. So it's definitely helped me complete a bit more off my TBR. So that is a bonus. So I'll update you again very soon. Bye. Hey guys, so it is officially over, the 24-hour Dewey's Readathon. You'd think I'd be able to say it right now, but I'm so tired. It took me a while to like just work out the page numbers and everything like that, and I just wanted to finish up what I was currently reading, which short story I was reading, which was a Stephen King one. So yeah, it is 11:30. I am so ready to just go to sleep because I have to wake up early in the morning for work. But I'm here to do like a little wrap up for you guys, which I kept notes in my A Room of One's Own little diary thing, which is cute. First off, I read Stephen King's Just After Sunset. I've gotten through a pretty big chunk of it actually. So I had already started it before the Dewey's Readathon, but I read 180 pages out of that in total. So yay, I'm excited about that. So that got me a big chunk from there. I also started reading, that's back to front, Sailor Moon Volume 1. I didn't finish it because I just wasn't in the mood for it. Just wanted to get to a short story that I was reading out of Stephen King. But for this book, I got 79 pages, which is pretty good. So manga is back to front, so I got that small section anyways, which was exciting because I needed something a bit more fluffy since most of the books I read were depressing whatnot ones. And on top of those two that I got a few pages done of, I also finished 3 books, which I'm pretty proud of. So I finished Picnic at Hanging Rock, which was pretty good. I gave like 3 stars, but I will talk about it more on my October wrap up. I don't even know what month we're in, so I'm pretty happy that I was able to finish my classic of the month, as well as finally get this off my TBR list. So the next one I read is A Series of Unfortunate Events, The Bad Beginnings, book the first by Lemony Snicket. I was able to get through all of that. I didn't start it previously. The whole 176 pages I actually read today in the 24 hours, and I enjoyed it, and I gave that one about a 4 out of 5 stars, and I cannot wait to pick up the rest of the... And I also completed The Walking Dead's Volume 5, the Best Defense graphic novel, which is 136 pages, so that's pretty exciting as well. I finally got around to completing that one. This was also on my monthly TBR, so boom. So in complete total, I had finished 3 books and read a total of 723 pages, which is fantastic considering, but I'm also very tired, so I'm definitely ready for bed, and I'm not sure if I'm going to end up waking up tomorrow with book hangover, but we shall see. So yeah, I had so much fun doing this. I can't wait for more readathons. Hopefully a weekend one would be more beneficial because you're not rushing around, but I think I did more for this readathon than I have for a weekly one because I had so much time to just read, rather than when you're at work it's so hard to find time because you've only got like half an hour or something for lunch, so that definitely doesn't help. And then after work you have to do adult life like cook dinner. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little vlog updates and my wrap up thing. And my wrap ups will be more complete towards the end of the month, so keep an eye on that obviously when the month's finished. So I definitely can't wait to add those to my pile of books I've read this month. I feel pretty accomplished and proud of myself, which is great. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe, the button's around here somewhere. Let me know down below if you actually did the Dewey's Readathon and how you did. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and stuff, or if any of you've read any of these books, let me know what you thought. And yeah, until next time, happy reading and be proud of who you are. See you next time. Bye.